welcome back to KD Resin. Today I'm going to do a coaster mode set, and I am going to incorporate polymer clay in with the coaster set. So I'm going to get this clay conditioned up, and I'll be right back because my machine is really loud that conditions the clay. It's a pasta machine. So I'm going to get that conditioned up, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I got the black all conditioned up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little round tool, and I'm just going to cut circles out of the clay. Until I have them all cut out. So that's basic. So you don't have to sit and watch me do all this. I'll be back when I get it done. All right, y'all. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the process of the conditioning of the clay and stuff, in case some of you want to try this and don't know how to do it. What I have here is a pasta machine, and it's got a motor on it. I got this from my friend that taught me how to do polymer clay. I got this from her for my birthday. She and I met. I started out cutting her husband's hair, and then she lost the person that was cutting her hair. So I started cutting her hair, and we just became very fast friends. And then before you know it, we were having clay days and stuff like that. I don't believe she would want me to say her name on YouTube, but she knows who she is. And she taught me everything that I know. We went to polymer clay retreats and stuff like that. And I tell you, I never laughed so much in all my life as that weekend. It was a great weekend. I think we went to 2 together. And then I kind of have branched off. She taught me how to sew. She taught me how to quilt. She's taught me a lot. And I just love her. But I'm going to show you the process. The machine is kind of loud, so I am going to put it on time lapse so that you can see the process. And you can get just a cheap little pasta machine at Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Amazon or, wherever. It doesn't have to be one like this, but we used to turn a lot of polymer clay. It was really fun. So I decided when me and her were practicing on it, and she was showing me things to do and whatnot, she used UV resin on her polymer clay, which polymer clay you have to bake for it to cure. I'm not going to bake it because it does shrink a little bit, and I'm going to put it in a round coaster. So I'm not going to bake it, and I'm going to see how this works. It could pass and it could fail. We'll see. I'm going to put you on time lapse, and I'm going to get this run through the pasta machine, y'all. Alright, y'all, now that I've got all those cut out, I'm just going to start building. I'm going to do like a black, a silver, and a red. And I'm just going to go on with that pattern. Until I get it done. So, I'm going to put you on time lapse. And if you mess up, it don't matter. Not with the design that I'm doing. It won't matter at all. I think, see right there, no, I didn't. All right, I'm going to put you on time lapse. All right, y'all, this is the fun part. We are going to get this the size of the extruder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of roll. You want it kind of you kind of want it even. You want it the same length. But it's going to push up in there anyway. So this don't really matter. Still a little bit too big. The extruder that I have is a Lucy extruder, but you can buy a cheap one from Hobby Lobby, Michael's. You can order on the Amazon, you know, just wherever. Okay, now see that? You just want that to be able to slip down in there like that. I don't know if I got it all the way out or not. Seems like it should go in more than that. There we go. Okay, it's a little fat right there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I believe that might be down in there far enough. I'm gonna skinny that up. I know my terms are ridiculous, but okay, now I'm just gonna cut that off, y'all. And it'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screw this in here like so. I'm gonna move these guys out of the way. And I'm going to turn this so that y'all can see it come out. And we're just going to turn and it'll start coming out. I know it takes a bit, huh? There we go. And we're just going to keep on rolling. Y'all can probably hear everything shaking in here. Okay, and before you get to the end, stop so that it doesn't put too much pressure on the disc. Okay, so we got one little snake done. Okay, I'm going to put you on time lapse. The people that don't want to watch it, go ahead and fast forward, but I'm going to put you on. No, I'm not going to do time lapse. I'm just going to finish these up and I'll be back after and show you how to put the cane together. All right, y'all. I got the polymer clay. I'm using my glass here because it just works out better for cutting the polymer clay on. This is not my favorite kind of clay. Just want to tell you that right up front. But they didn't have what my favorite brand is. I don't know if you can only get it online or what anymore. So what I'm going to do is I stuck these together. And there comes my coaster molds set up there. Okay, I'm going to kind of eyeball it. Just give it a little cut. And then I'm going to bring them up together. I'm going to flip them around though so that they're not identical. And then I'm just going to kind of pull them together there. And it's best to let it set and cure. So that's what it's gonna do. And here's the type of design that we're gonna have. I don't know if y'all can see that very well or not. That's the type of design that we're gonna have in the coaster. And they're gonna be lined up like that throughout the coaster. And I'll put them back through the pasta machine so that they'll be even. Some of them will be bigger than others. I guess I could show you a preview of that. So what I'll do is just kind of roll it out, push it out a little bit. And then I'll put it through the pasta machine. So it'll look like this, y'all. So I think that'll be pretty. All right, well, we're gonna let our cane sit and cure up overnight. I'm gonna get this cleaned up and I'm gonna pour the first part of the coaster. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pour this little coaster holder there. I washed these out and set them up to dry on my kitchen counter. So they should be pretty clean. Okay, there we are. And now I'm gonna get my cane, and I'm going to mix up, cut the polymer clay to go inside there. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm gonna start cutting the cane so that we can get it in the coasters. I sure hope I have enough. Okay. Now I'm just going to start piecing it together here. That piece ain't going to work. All right. I'll get this stuck together here. Kind of blend it out. Come on now. It's getting warm, so. All right, I'm gonna run this through the pasta machine. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I had to get my glitter cover because my mat's heating up. I've just got my biscuit cutter out of the kitchen. I'll put it back. Wash it and put it back. It'll be okay. I'm gonna make sure that cut good, so I'm gonna push it on that side there and kind of rip that off. And I'm going to immediately put this in one of the coaster molds. You can see it on both sides. So, just going to kind of center it up. Okay. Now I'm going to go back through and give my cane. And my blade. What do I do with my blade? Okay, my lens. I don't know what I do with my blade, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to cut another, I can't remember what I used, 3 or 4, 4 or 6 rather. I might not have enough to do these coasters, y'all. I'm gonna have to go cut these on something harder, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I got everything cut up, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run this through. Let me get it all the way back to 1. I'm gonna go ahead and run this through. Okay, this one came out a little bad, but I don't care. I'm putting it in there. That one's a little wonky. It don't matter. My clay is getting too warm. getting hot in here because I have the heat mat on, carrying a project from earlier. All right, y'all. I was going to pull this one out, but it's too late. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour my black resin. This resin's already tacky. I got, like I said, I got the heat mat on, and then my clay just got too hot. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the black and black in these. And I've got that shimmer in there. I don't know if I'll have enough to do them all, but we'll see. I think we might be all right. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for demolding. All right, y'all. We're ready to demold. This is still kind of a little bit warm, but that's why I like this mat, because it gets them done so fast. They're a little bit warm. That's okay. I'm a little bit impatient. I think everybody is, though. This is a cute little set. I mean, the coasters, I like it because they can sit inside the mold there. And that's pretty cute. Basic, but it's cute. I got to trim the edges just a little bit on the bottom, but no bubbles that I see. Okay, let's check these out. Okay, that's what we have there, you guys. You can see. There's a bubble. There's a bubble. Not so great on that one. Bubble, 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 bubbles everywhere. That was I messed up. Oh, look at there. A big old bubble. Bubbles everywhere. Not one perfect. Bubbles everywhere on this one, too. But there we are. And then they'll... I'm thinking maybe if I baked the resin, it would probably do better. Or the clay, I'm sorry, the clay. I think it would do better. But this is what they turned out like. Epic fail because of the bubbles. But I think if I might try it again. I doubt if I do another video on it, because we've already done that. But you can figure out ways around it. I think if I baked the clay, that would help with the bubbles. All right, y'all. They're not horrible, but they're I could have done better. But for the first time, it's still bad. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, and as always, I'll see you next video.